Hi everyone, it's Elaine with Simply Crafty. I am so excited because today is my first crafty video. Yay! So if I make any mistakes, please be patient and bear with me. So today we're going to do, I decided I would do a little something fun compared to what I normally do. So I just want to do a little something different because the summer is here. So with that said, we are going to make a pair of gladiator sandals for babies. They're super cute and they're super easy to make and super fun. Alright guys, so to start our gladiator sandals, what we're going to be needing is some fold over elastic or any kind of elastic that you want to use. The elastic that I'm using today is from Hobby Lobby and is printed just on the one side. A lot of times I have the fold over elastic that I don't have to worry about, you know, just the one side having print, not the other. But with that said, what we're going to be using today is going to be 2 strips of 7.5 inch elastic, 2 7-inch elastic, 4 5.5 inch elastic, and 2 6.5 inch elastic. Okay, this is one sandal and this is the other one. So what I just picked out are these little embellishments, these cute flat back, if you can see, little unicorns. And then I got these little bows. I did take the heart off of it because I don't think I'm gonna use this heart, and then I'll just pick it off because they actually came like this, and then I'll save this in my little what do you call that? Here we go. Just throw it in there with the rest of my little embellishments. So I just got to burn some of that off. But yeah, so we're going to use this. And I had to fix some of the little, this one's a little odd, but I don't know. I'll fix that later. I might use these little flowers on there as well. I don't know. Because a lot of times I'll lay everything out, then when it comes time to make it, I'll change my mind. Alright, so with that, I do use the a lighter for the ends, scissors obviously, and you're going to need high glue gun. Normally I use, not normally, I always use a high temp. Okay, it's on. High temp glue gun. And then these are some felt circles. I actually need to get some sheets of felt. I am going to the Crafty store this weekend, so I'm going to get some of the whole sheets of felt because I like to cover the back like so. Okay? Alright guys, so let's get started. We're going to start off with our 6.5 inch elastic. So I decided, because I didn't have a lot of the of the unicorn ribbon left, I only had enough to make the sandal and the headband, because we're also going to make the headband. So I decided to use this as the base. So when I refer to the base of the sandal, what I mean is turn it this way. What I mean is this right here is the base. So the base is where we start to attach all of our straps, and then we just you know, we add our embellishments, everything to the base, which is the front of the sandal. So this part will be 6.5 inches. Okay, then we're going to take, sorry, I just got a text. Then we're going to take our elastic, and I just like to burn the ends off so they're nice and even. And sometimes they have, well, they're not going to be very even, but sometimes they have the little fuzz like right there from me cutting it. So this is 6.5 inches. 6.5 inch strip is going to be the base of our sandal. When I say the base of the sandal, what I am referring to is this long strip of elastic here. It's the front of the sandal, and it's the strip that's going to that we're going to attach all our straps to, any flowers, embellishment, anything that you want to add. So that's what I mean when I say the base of the sandal. So with the base of the sandal and any other straps as well that you're going to be using to assemble it, you always want to make sure that you keep in mind that you want if there's a pretty side and ugly side, that you want to that you have the pretty side facing down. Okay, so pretty side facing down and the ugly side facing up. So to start the sandal off, I burned the edges off. Alright, so the first thing that we're going to be using, let me just make sure I have my ribbon in the right order size, so when I assemble them. Alright, so I like to put them in the right order, that way I don't mess anything up. The first strip is going to be our 5.5 inch strip, which we are going to add to the very bottom of the base of the elastic, which is going to be 6.5 inches. Okay, when we add it, pretty side facing down, and we want to make sure that, you know, the unicorns, or if you have any other characters, are actually facing the way they're supposed to face. And when we lay the first strap down, just make sure that it is lined up with lined up this way and lined up this way as well, especially if you're not going to add any embellishments. Okay, because you don't have to, when you make these, you don't have to add all the extra stuff. You can just keep them the way, you know, that you make them without all the other stuff, and they'll still look cute. So now what we're going to do is we're going to overlap the elastic onto the other one that you previously had glued, and we want to make sure that it's even. Okay, and any of those little webs of from the glue gun you see, we'll burn them off, you know, after everything's, you know, built. Okay, so now for our second strap, we're going to measure 1 inch from the first strap to the second. Okay, so 1 inch gap in between. We're going to add our glue to that and our strap, like so. Add glue, and we're going to overlap. And these are super adorable, so if you're making them for your baby, they're super cute, especially because you can get any elastic or fold over elastic that's actually going to match with whatever outfit you want her to wear it with, and it'll look super cute. Okay, so now we're going to add our third strap, and we want the third strap to be a little over an inch. Doesn't have to be perfect, but under 1.5 inches, because the last strap will be 1.5 inches in between. So we want this one to just be a little over 1 inch, but not 1/2 inch. So maybe like about so. Okay, and we're going to add it there. And this strap is going to be our 7-inch strap. Okay, There we go. Okay, cute. Oh, make sure it's straight. Okay. All right, guys, so now we're going to add our last and final strap. All right, so this one will measure at 1.5 inches in between. Okay, so that strap will go about there. And this is our last strap, which our last strap is 7.5 inches long. Like so. Then we're going to overlap it once again. And I'm not adding a lot of glue. I don't want it to gush out all over the place, but I do go back after and you'll see me adding glue. Like that. You see that? Then I'll come over with my little handy dandy glue gun and just give it a little dab. Because like I said, you want to make sure that these straps are on there really well, because mom's going to have to pull on these to get them on the baby. So you don't want everything, you know, snapping off and falling apart. So once they're done, I always go back and just you know, pull them and tug and make sure that they're good. If it needs more glue anywhere, then I'll add more glue. Alright, so now we're going to take the top of this, of our, oh my god, Elaine, the elastic, and we're just going to fold it over like so. Can you see? And I am going to glue it right there. I don't know why I feel so sleepy right now. I've been up since 5, but I just want to go to bed. All right, people, it's done. Okay, so this is it. Now we're going to repeat the process. Guys, so now they're both done. All right, guys, so they're both done. So now we're gonna do the fun part, which is adding all our little embellishments. I just want to mention, which I should have mentioned before, normally when I am making the other one, I like to match them up to make sure that the straps and everything are even, okay, because they are a pair. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with our toe. So this is where the baby's toe will go. And I want to add this flower, and I'm going to glue this little unicorn on there. So normally when I work with these flowers, and I'm going to add any kind of whatever it is that I want to add to the middle, I always try to look. Can you see? Okay, right there. I always try to look to see where there's a little wedge, or where first, you know, where they first started making it, because that's where I want to put the glue, and we're going to add it to the middle. And there's the glue, and there you go. I have so many of these little unicorns. I bought a bag and I haven't even used them. I used to do a lot of hair bows, but I don't know. I normally do a lot of hair bows for like holidays, like you know, Christmas especially, and Halloween, and yeah, unless I'm making a birthday tutu, then I'll make a hair bow usually to go with it. All right, guys, so we're going to do the same thing to this one. Oh, focus, Nana. Okay, right there. All right. And we're going to add our glue to that. I got to get used to working in front of the camera. I keep looking to make sure that you guys are seeing exactly what it is that I'm doing. The videos will get better, guys. Just bear with me. And I do the videos while the kids are in school, because when they're here it's impossible unless I'm doing a vlog. But when I'm doing tutorials, I kind of like it to be quiet and you guys can see what I'm doing. And the only mouth that you hear talking is me and Mia. Yes. Okay, guys, so here we have it. Super cute, aren't they cute? See, this stuff makes me want to have a baby. Ah, Paul, if you're watching, I'm just joking. He's like probably like, what the hell? We already got 5. All right, guys. So now for the next one, the next thing we're going to do is let's glue them. That way we can get an idea of what our sandals are looking like. All right, let me just tell you really quick. When I glue this, because this is for the baby's toe, so I want to glue kind of the flower to the elastic. You see that, like so. So it's not halfway, but it's just about there. And the reason for that is because remember, the baby's toe will be peeking out a little bit. So you don't want it all the way down like that. You want to push it up a little. I'm used to doing these, so I kind of just eyeball it. But let me just show you. So that's the elastic, and you got that much there. You just got to make sure that when you do it on the other sandal, that it's about the same thing. I will add more glue to this. I just want to add the middle first, and then I'll secure the sides. Okay. Let me just see if I need more glue. Yeah, on this side a little more. Alrighty. Alright, guys. So now we want to take, it's a little bit of, okay. We want to take this side and do the same thing. Alrighty. We're going to flip. I said, oh my God, is the unicorn facing the right way? Ay, 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 Elaine. Okay. So we want to make sure that when we place the flower on the second sandal, that is kind of placed in the same, I'm sorry, we want to make sure it's placed the same way as you did on the other one. Okay, so I just kind of eyeball it. And that pink is sticking out right there. I'm going to cut that because I don't like that. And I'm going to burn it a little bit. Okay. Because I want it to be even, because you will see. You will see if you flip it upside down. I just don't want it to look messy, you know. And this ribbon, just burn it. Okay, so now we're going to make sure that this little unicorn is straight on here, and then we're going to flip it over and move it down. Okay, make sure straight, and we're ready to go. And while it's the glue is still hot, you can just, you know, if you have to reposition it, you can. So this is the perfect time before it actually gets really dry. Okay, then you can't move it, trust me, unless you rip the whole thing apart. You don't want to do that. Okay guys, so this is what we have. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add the top bow to our sandal, and we're going to add this funky looking bow to the top that looks a little cray cray, as my kids would say, but these are meant to be fun, so we should be okay. I might no, I'm not. I was going to spray them, but I'm not. Alright guys, so what we're going to do is, first, there's a little bit of string here, so we got to make sure I get rid of that. And okay, there we go. Okay, so let's add the glue to our, I'm sorry, the bow. Let's add the bow to our sandal. And then we'll do the same to this side. Just want to place a little bit of glue like in the middle. Then if you have to add any glue later on, you can. So just make sure that they're, you know, kind of similar wherever you placed it, so they don't look, you know. Alright, so now what we're going to do, I got these little embellishments to put on here like this. So I'm going to do that, but I don't think I want to add, do I want to add this? You know what, I'm going to add that, because what I was planning on doing, where is it? Okay, I was going to add, I'll use this as an example on the Minnie Mouse one. I was going to add a pearl on the top, but I think since I'm adding flowers here, I'll just do it in that way. And being that I made this one like this, I want to give the customers an option. If they don't like the pearls, maybe the flowers. So like I said, it's going up on my shop, not my Gigi's Tutu shop. I am opening a baby boutique online, so this is where this is going, and that boutique is just specializing in babies. So, but I will always keep Gigi's Tutu Cute Creations, because I have established a lot of customers on there through Etsy, which now they just shop from me directly, and also through Facebook and Instagram. And I have customers that I've been dealing with for over close to 3 years now. So, because I've been doing this, I mean, going hardware, actually selling for close to 3 years. It doesn't even feel like it's been 3 years, but it has. So when you add your flowers, always make sure, and not just the flowers, any embellishments that you do add, always make sure they're you know, they're centered, and then that they're centered across with your sandal as well. Okay, and I'm gonna have to get more of these little flowers. I gotta go to my bin because I only took out a couple. And like I said, you can lay them down and then make sure that you You centered them. All right, let me get a couple of more of those flowers. Use. If this is any kind of tutorial that doesn't have to do with the sandals that you want me to make, please, you know, inbox me, leave me a comment, you know, either here on YouTube, Instagram. I'm really not on Facebook. I have a Facebook like page, but I really, I'm you know, the actual Facebook, I'm really not on Facebook for Gigi's Tutu like that. I mean, I'll do my vlogging Facebook. You can join me on there, and I, you know, post on there, but I don't post on my other, on the Gigi one. All right, guys, so this is it. We are done. And why does he look crooked? Is he crooked? No, he's not. I was about to say. All right, guys, so excuse me, this is it. And these are the sandals. If you just wanted to do the sandals and not do the headband, you don't have to. I mean, you can just do the sandals, but I like to make them as sets. Normally that's what they always request. I've never had anyone just ask for sandals. Alright, guys, so now we're going to start with the headband. And where's, oh, I have to cut the headband. Let me tell you guys, I got the elastic, in case you're wondering, from Hobby Lobby. Oh my god, I'm looking for the little, I'll find it in, oh, here it goes. This was it. It came, this is what the unicorn elastic came on. It was $2.99, but I believe I got it for 40% off, because I don't buy anything on there unless it's on sale or I have a coupon. So, and I didn't use a coupon on this. I had to be on sale. But this is what I used. Okay? So in case you want to pick it up. And you can order it online, or you can just go into your local Hobby Lobby. So I'm going to cut this at 16, I'm going to do 16 inches. Let me do 16 inches. All right, and I am going to, excuse me, burn my ends. You might say it doesn't make a difference. I'm just used to doing it. I'm trying to look for the pretty. Okay, this is, so we're just, I overlap it about a half an inch or so. I don't measure it. I just kind of eyeball it. That's just what I do. Okay, about there. Glue strings. All right, guys. Finitos. I'm not going to pull on it because I know it's not completely dry and I don't want to snap it. Alright, so I like to start where I first enclosed, I need more glue, the headband. And I'm going to place one shabby, like so, right in the middle. Gotta get more glue sticks. And then I take the other shabby and I kind of just overlap it just a little bit. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to. I just want to overlap it. I do that, man. Where's the... Okay. Make sure they're even. Okay. All right, guys, so now that we added our shabby like so, we're going to take our hair bow, and I'm just going to add glue right to the middle like so. And I'm sliding it over, I'm sliding the flower over, the pink one over a little bit, because I do want the blue to peek out a little bit on this side, okay? So that's why on a lot of them, if you see, I do slide the flower over so that it looks kind of like this and you can still see the shabby underneath. Okay, on the one side. I don't really care about both sides, but just the one. Alrighty, where's my little guy? Okay. Now we're going to take our little unicorn, and I'm not really sure. I should just place him right there. You know what? I might just do that. And then just add our bow to the side. Or should I just put them on the side? Like so. No, I'm going to glue him right on here, on this white one, right in the middle. I'm going to make sure that I do add enough glue to that. And I'm going to open this up and wedge them right in the middle where I just added that glue, like so. Hope you guys can see. Okay. Oh, there we go. I'm going to allow him to dry a little, but I will come back, and this is something that I always do. And I just tug on it because I want to make sure that none of my stuff falls apart. So, you know, so that's just what I do. Whoops. It's a little piece of string there. I burnt most of it off, but that one, not this one, no. Doesn't want to go anywhere. Alright, I think we're pretty much done. Now, we're not going to add a flower. No. Whoops, put in the wrong thing. Alright, my loves, we're done. Finito. Alrighty. Now, the only thing I will have to add is the felt in the back. once I go to Hobby Lobby or AC Moore or wherever, Michael's, I'm not sure where I'm going to end up going, but when I get to one of those places, I need to pick up some felt because I can't believe I don't have not one sheet of felt. So